We can lock or unlock the vehicle. We can open the trunk, use the horn, turn on the engine, park the car, leave a parking spot, or use the flashlight. So let's unlock the vehicle first. We're going to open the door and close it. We're going to step on the brake and start the car. As you've seen and heard, the vehicle welcomes us. The steering wheel moves up, the seat moves back, and when we close the door, both go back to the original position. In addition, there was a profile suggestion in the head unit. If we don't pick any of the profiles available, the pre-selected profile will be activated. So let's start off with the steering wheel first. On the left side is where we find our media controls, which can be used to activate voice commands, starter and phone calls, or set favorites. The button above is customizable and can be used for further media commands. The scroll wheels can be used to change the volume, mute or unmute the sound, or go back and forth between songs. On the right, we have instrument cluster controls, as well as driving assistance systems. With the button in the upper left corner, we can open the IC menu. On the right, we can activate or deactivate the ACC. Use the steering assist and the lane keep assist, as well as distance control. The scroll wheel can be used to navigate through the IC. You can set, reset, pause, increase, or decrease the different assistance systems. If a route guidance was active, this is where we would see the directions displayed in the center of the IC. The menu consists of different features. We can, for example, check out driving information, accumulated information, attention level, tire pressure, and in addition, we can customize the different features. If we select an instrument cluster feature and then go with OK, we can open another menu in the lower part. We can deselect or select a 3D cluster, activate or deactivate the head-up display, or select the driver assistance settings, which will be open in the head unit. So let's move over to the head unit next. There are several ways to operate it, either by using touch. We can use the Rotary Pad below, which also has a touch surface. So let's check that out real quick. We can tilt it to the right and open the menu, or turn and open the menu. And we can also swipe left and right to access the home menu. The upper bar contains Profile, which is where we can select different profiles. If we choose one, we can use fingerprint recognition on the left to activate it. It always takes us to the home menu. We have Map and Navigation, which both go together. If we open Map, the navigation feature is selectable, while we can also start a route guidance in the navigation system to display the map view. Radio and media go together as well. We can listen to radio stations or select different media sources. Of course, radio stations can also be found under Media. The system uses HD radio data to extract important information, such as the current traffic situation. We can then read more information and scroll through the information provided. The same goes for information on gas stations, such as prices, locations, etc. Phone contains a regular phone menu, while Connected Services contains the Genesis app, as well as online services such as weather and also phone projection, which can be used for Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. We can record voice memos, change settings, use Sounds of Nature, which is part of the media menu as well. We have the valet mode, seat settings, the quiet mode, climate settings, and last but not least, notifications, as well as our user manual. We can use a long press to open the editing mode and change the position of the different icons. In addition, we can use the default button. Up next is the subunit, which offers even more climate controls, or rather more specific climate controls. We can operate the rear seat section or activate cooling or heating functions. If we move further down, we can take a look at the Rotary Pad. We can move it up and down, as well as left or right. We can turn it to the left and right, and move through the different menus in the hat unit. If, for example, we're using the search function, we can use the touch surface of the Rotary Pad to enter letters or numbers. We can delete single letters or use 2 fingers to delete an entire sentence. To wrap things up, we're going to have a look at the different gears. We can put the car in reverse, which automatically activates the camera. Letter R is now red. We can go with neutral, which activates the front camera. And we can also put the car into drive. To use the parking gear, simply press P. We're now going to turn off the car, open the door, close it again, take the key, and lock the vehicle.